Arrested me hearties and welcome to the Sea of Fate for another leveling introduction. Hello everybody, my name is Histo and as always I am so happy to see you guys. As last time we were looking into looting, food, cannonballs, bait and wood. This time we'll be looking into the ship itself, the shops, on the outpost and cosmetics. And after that we'll be setting out on regular adventures here in the Sea of Thieves, so you can learn about the different kinds of adventures. Once that is covered, we'll see where we will be going from then on. Hope you're sick with me and hope you'll learn something new and hopefully learn to like this game and maybe come join the game like so many others. So let's get in to the ship and all the shops. If I just quickly do this, because this is a good thing to do, organize your ship and always look around to see if there's other people on the way. These hatches, always close them, because in case of storm, water will get in faster and your ship will sink faster. You have a wooden barrel, only one, so no matter how much wood you get, it will stack up in here and go to a new page, and you can go to that page to take more wood, so don't worry about it. Each stack can go to 99 of any kind of item. Food barrels you have 2 of. And you always start out on your ship with 16 bananas. That's right, 16 bananas. And as you saw before, we have 2 cannonball barrels. Now, let's go over the cannons. Well, when it comes to cannons, the sloop has 2, one on each side. The brig has 2 on each, 2 or 3 on each side. I can't remember. It's that rarely that I sail that ship, so yeah. But I believe it's 2 on each side. Now you have the Galleon. It has 4 cannons on each side, all on the main deck, which is up here. You can move it around with your mouse or with your directional keys for how you move your character around. You can also play this game, since it's also linked up with Xbox Live, and you need to have an Xbox Live to be able to invite friends, and they need to have it as well. Yeah, that's the only annoying thing. But that's because Microsoft owns the game, though it's Rare Games that made it, but Microsoft bought it and have all rights for it. That's why it's mostly... That's why you have the Xbox thing in over it. Now, when you hold a cannonball, you can either stand holding the cannonball like this and load the cannon with the cannonball, but also unload it the same way. Now, I just put the cannonball away and took it out again. If I take it away, you can see I can reload the cannon. But if I load it, well, I don't got anything on me, but see, I can still unload it. So yeah, another way you can load a cannon is actually going into the shooting, and then you can load it if you have ammunition on you for it. In this example, cannonball, regular cannonball. Now this would be a waste, but I want to show you guys. When you fire, you'll see smoke, and you can see it flies away. So, in general, don't be too reckless with your cannonballs like that, and just try to have fun, aim, and that's actually it. Now, if we go back up here, we have the merchant out here on the dock. And up here we have the shipwright. The shipwright grants you access to different kinds of customizations for your ship. Now, these are only skins, so they don't do anything special. It's just how they look. And as you can see, I got a lot of different. You got figureheads. And because I've been playing for some time, I got a lot of different things for my ship. You got the regular, sailor or the sailor figurehead. And then you got all the others. You can unlock these. So don't worry about it. Then you have hull. This is the color of your ship. Of the hull of your ship. And the decorations on it. Then you have the sail livery. That's the sails of the ship. So each sail have different colors and designs, and you can actually use this to your advantage or disadvantage, depending on how lucky you are. And again, it's all about what do you like and what is your style. Then we have the wheels. Again, same as this sail, hull and figurehead. It depends on what you like and you have plenty of options. However, you need money to unlock them. Money you get from completing quests for the free factions, the Merchant Alliance, the Order of Souls, and the Gold Hoarders. Cannons. Again, it makes no difference what they look like because it doesn't make them better or anything. They're the same no matter what. They just look different. That's all. A new thing they had added while I was playing is the cannon flares. Now the cannon flares, normally you have to sail the cannon flares. The cannon flares is actually just the smoke that comes out from when you fire. Again, there's a few different colors and you have to buy them. I bought those two that I like the most, so I don't have to stand with the regular one. And then when you have the capstan, where you hoist up your anchor. Now, here's the thing. The capstans change depending on the ship. And when I say it change, I don't mean it change how it looks. In some way it does, and in some way it doesn't. The way it doesn't is that it still has the colors and cosmetic, so that's it. The only way it actually changes is the number of poles that people grab onto to pull the anchor up. This is determined by the max amount of players that can be on a ship. Of each kind of ship. The sloop has 2, as can maximum be a 2-player ship, and therefore has 2 sticks, so 2 people can pull it up, and it goes way faster. Then the brig has 3, and if you're 3 people, it goes quite quick. And 4 is on the Galleon, and if you're 4 people pulling up the anchor, it goes up quite fast. Now if we talk to this woman here, you can see here all the things that she has for sale. And as you can see, if you see this here, chain and a lock, that means you haven't unlocked it yet, you can buy it. And well, that's just how it is. Sorry to say it. Most cannons are 49,000, but there are others at higher prices, and some even for something called doubloons. Now doubloons, you earn those throughout the game. And yeah, I have to admit, not every one of them is beautiful. The capstan also start at 49,000, and again, some of them cost more, some of them cost way more. And again, you have the whole doubloon thing. Same goes ahead for these, the figureheads. And as you can see, some of them are very expensive. 3,202,018 gold. Now that's a lot. It's not very beautiful, so why want to pay that much for that? I don't understand. But some people do. Then you have flags. Again, they unlock, but you have to buy them. And as you can see, there's not that many I don't have. So I pretty much unlocked everything there. Halls, again, go at 49,000. That is the starting price no matter what. Again, we have the plume thing and different prices. And as I said, sorry for the coughing, but I have a cold. Then you have the sales, again, 49,000 as the start, and other prices. And again, some of them are locked and some you can only get through the plumes. Then you have the wheels. Again, the same thing, some are locked, until you unlock them of course. 49,000 is the start, 6, and then different prices, and you have the plume unlocks as well. Cannon flares, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors, and they all cost 110,250. So, no matter what, that's what they always cost.
Thanks for visiting.
Now, I already got some quests on me, so let's go onto a ship here, real quick. This here is the map. On this you can mark an island to see where you need to go. If you want to know the name, you can scroll in, get closer, or you can scroll out. You can move around, check your surroundings. If you see a ship like this means it's a Reaper. Stay away from these guys if you can. Now, that is actually all you need the map for. To figure out where you are and what you do and what you use it for, different things for, and where you're going. Now, over here you have the quest board, where you can propose quests. If you want to tell something called Tall Tale, I'll go into that shortly. But if you have a voyage, that's a quest you have for them different kinds. You can see I have 3 different here, 2 different here. This, if I put this down, I can vote for it, or I can pick it up. And this is how you start quests. Place them down, propose them, and then people on the ship vote for them. If you have something to cook, fish for instance, you just put it down here, cook, but keep an eye on it, because if you forget, it will burn, and if you get burned, you might end up losing your ship to fire. Then you have the different kind of chests down here. You have the Vanity Chest, which is actually just cosmetics for your pirate, so you can change how he looks. Give him a title and so on. Or her. Now the equipment is where you can choose the cosmetic for all your equipment. Then you have the pet chest. You can buy pets with something called ancient coins, which you can achieve. The more islands you visit, the higher the chance is that ancient coin skeleton will spawn. It will be a blue glowing skeleton. Kill him if you see him, because you and your crew will gain ancient coins from it. You can use those to buy pets and things for your pet, and other things in the Emporium. And I will go to an Emporium shortly. Then you have the clothing. Again, this is cosmetics for your pirate. So you can decide what should you look like, what shouldn't you look like, and so on. And even though if you have a male pirate, well, you can still put a dress on him. Yeah. So that's pretty much all there is to the ship. Now you can go up here in the mast. Up here in the mast you can actually do a little thing. And if you notice the bell, there was one downstairs as well. You can just ring it That's all there is to it. Now, as you saw before, down at shipwright, you could get flags. Well, you can go in here, choose a flag, but be careful which one you choose. For instance, if I choose this flag of the Reaper's Mark, everyone can see me. The same goes for the Bilgewater Adventure flag. If I were to sail for the merchant, I would automatically have a flag, have their flag hoisted, and the Reapers will be able to see where I was all the time until I took it down. In the front of the ship, you have the Harpoons. You can shoot them to bring in things, or lock on to other ships, or so on. Up here you have the capstan. If you start walking forward while holding it, you will raise the anchor. If you let go while raising it, it will drop back down again. Now, if you have raised it completely, as I am doing right now, you'll notice the ship isn't anchored and it can actually move. So, just lower it, and once it's full down, the ship can move. Then, you have sail length and sail angle. As you can see, the sail is up here. If we take the sail angle, you can see we can turn it around. And this is actually a good thing to do, because those white lines you can see in the wind is actually nothing more than the wind direction. So always keep an eye on those, so you can adjust which way your sail is turned, so you can catch the wind and thereby sail faster. Now the sail length, you can move it up and down to determine how much sail do you want. You want full sail, half sail, or nearly no sail, or no sail at all. So that's all there is here on this ship. And apparently I couldn't hit. Anyways, let's get back up here on the dock. Now, as I said, you could sail for instance, the merchant, but also for gold haulers, reapers, Bilgewater you can't. Or you can sail for the Order of Souls. Now, each one of the four that you can sail for, Reaper's Bones, Merchant Alliance, Gold Haulers, and Order of Souls, will have a table like this. This here is the Merchant Alliance. You will have to vote for it, and when you vote, you get a flag put on here with death, which is that. And on top you will have a slim flag, which will actually show your rank with them at the current time. Now, when I say show your rank, it doesn't show your rank with them, with the Merchant Alliance. No. It shows your rank as the emissary. And you always start out as rank 1 and slowly goes up to rank 5. And people can actually sink you and take that flag. If they take that flag, they can deliver it to Reaper's Bone, which has an island called the Reaper's Hideout. The Reaper's Hideout will gladly buy these, and the higher the tier, the rank of the emissary flag you turn in, the more money. Let's say you were level 5 merchant, you managed to come in, not losing, and you see a Reaper coming towards you. Well, you saw everything and you don't want them to take your flag. You just go over here, vote to take down, like you vote to represent them. As an emissary, you vote to take down the flag. You earn money for that. That's right. And those that want to attack you to get the flag, well, will lose the chance to get the flag. Now, we have Tall Tales. What are Tall Tales? They're actually adventures. In the latest, biggest update, they merged into the Pirates of the Caribbean, and those Tall Tales you can just go over here, you can vote for them, and then see where does it go. does it take you? Oh, that's fine. I need to complete this and this. So I'm almost done completing all of them. And I really want to complete all of them as soon as possible. Now, you can also go into Hall of Souls. They might have Tall Tale here. Or over here. This is the emissary table. If they have a Tall Tale, it will be right here. So far, I'm not sure about gold hoarders, if they have tall tales or not. I haven't seen any, so yeah. Now, tall tales can also be sometimes found in here. It can be started from this one, or you can actually go over here for this one. This one is in every tavern, so it's the first one you need to do, and you can always find it. And you see, barrels are reset, so let's just take these things real quick. There's also fun things to read, like Glitterbeater's journal, strewn around on the islands and taverns. And it's just a pirate called Captain Glitterbeater. He's adventures that is talked about in those. Now, let's go to the other shops. Because you have 4 other shops. First shop here is the equipment shop. You always see a man in here. That's right. For some reason, this is always a guy. If you talk to this one, you will have the possibility to buy, that's right, equipment cosmetics.
Do take care out there.
If we go over here, real quick, you have this one, which is the clothing. And in here you also always find a man. Most of the time though, these guys will be named with G for the equipment. The name will start with a C for the clothing. And if you go up here, we go up here, you can see this one, which is also on the ship. It's actually where you choose your weapons. Do you want to carry a cutlass, a flintlock, and a blunderbuss? You want to carry a cutlass and a flintlock, or a cutlass and a blunderbuss, or a cutlass and an eye of reach, which is an in-game sniper. Again, you can get different cosmetics for these, and those are found in here. The ones that stands for this shop is always female, and their name will always start with a W. Now that we've gone over that, let's head over to the 4th and final shop, which is actually up here. This is the Pirate Emporium, and we already talked about this chest, and you can find the other chests at the other ones as well. In here, at the Pirate Emporium, you can actually browse all the things you can buy for ancient coins. You can go into different categories. For A Pirate's Life, which is the Caribbean one, Pirates of the Caribbean theme, you can see animals, pets, the different kinds of pets. If we take the parrot, you can see we have 3 different kinds, so is it with the others. If we take the macaw, you can see we have 3 different kinds. We have 5 different kinds here. However, that's not entirely true. There are different kinds. If we go into collectors, you'll see here, oh, what's this? We have different kinds. And they're all bought with these ancient coins. If you hold over here, you can see I've just clicked it and says, do you want to buy it? Yes, no, I know I don't want to buy it. But now it will disappear when I move my mouse away from here. But I'll just show you quickly where it will show up. Up here, it will show the price. What it is in ancient coin, but also what it is in real life money. As for me, it will be in euros, so this will be €5.72. Now it's not just pets, you can also buy things for your pirates, and sometimes there will be an emote that is free. I really urge you to buy those free ones because it's quite a good way to get more of them. So, final one is ships. Here you can find equipment or cosmetics for your ship. You can find bundles, you can find single things. And if we go into a bundle, you can decide to say, well, I want to buy all of it, or I want to buy some of it.
And keep saving up
So
for them
that's
amazing figurettes.
the 4 shops. So that pretty much covers everything there is to cover here in Sea of Thieves. And there's frankly not much more to say other than if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and a comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos. I would really appreciate that. But it's not a thing that you absolutely have to. I just suggest you do it if you really want to. And also, down in the comments, please write what you think we should do next time. Should we go out on a gold hoarder quest, go out on a merchant alliance quest, or an Ordos Souls quest? So until then, I'll see you guys. My name is Sister, and it's so nice to see you guys. Take care, and bye bye.